Hello, Leo, and thank you for visiting Tarot Universe Tea. I'm going to be doing a general reading today for you. That is going to be for the time frame of February 1st through February 15th. General reading for Leos. So I want to know what's going on with my Leos. Hope everybody's doing good. Leo, February 1st through February 15th. General read. Okay, cards are getting tight. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we're starting out with Justice in the reverse. The Sun in reverse, Leo. You got yourself in reverse. The Sun stands for Leo. Can you see these cards? There we go, it's a little better. Okay. All right. At the base of the reading here, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Moving right along here. Ooh. Okay. All right. And the bottom of the deck, we do have the Moon card in reverse, coming out of some kind of soul searching or depression or nostalgia. Okay, Leo, what's going on? At the main part, what's up in your reading is Justice. So you might have a Libra person that you're dealing with, or this could mean, let me lower this music just a little bit, or it could mean that you went to court, or there's some kind of court papers that are going on right now in a few of you Leo's lives. This reading, I want to remind everyone, is for Leo Moon, Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Venus. So it's not going to hit for every Leo. So there may be some Leos out there that are going through some kind of financial, court-ordered situation. And it looks like you're not happy about it, number one. Number two, it might not be going in your favor just yet, or maybe at all. You do have the Sun in the reverse to clarify that. So it's really dampened your mood, your feelings, as it would anyone. So I'm not sure what it's about, but you know, you do have yourself, Leo's in the reverse. So let's see what else is going on here. At the top of the crown of the reading here, we do have the Eight of Cups. So you've walked away from a situation. This could be divorce for some, since Justice is here. I'm not quite sure. But some of you may have walked away from a situation, and then it involved a court date. It could mean child support. It could mean alimony that you went to court over. But it does show here that somebody, and it's probably Leo, walked away from a situation that just wasn't working out. You're walking away looking for something that is a better fit for you, something that's going to bring out happiness in your life, something that where you're connecting with the other person and you're both on the same level. Okay. Now at the base of your reading, you are feeling kind of down in the dumps a little bit. You're feeling that you're struggling on your own and that not a lot of help is being given to you. You got the Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling like you're just really struggling on your own. You're having to figure everything out yourself. And, you know, you're kind of, that's not a comfortable position to be in. You do have the Chariot in the reverse in the recent past. You didn't really want to move on from a situation. You really didn't want to. This is something that you didn't want to do. But maybe because things weren't going so well, you know, that maybe you decided that that was just what you needed to do. You had to move away from the situation since it wasn't moving forward. Okay. But you have apprehension about it. Okay, in the near future, you're starting a brand new start. You've got the energies of like childlike bliss, where you can go out and you want to go out and you want to check out what else there is in the world that you haven't seen yet. You're looking for something new that strikes your fancy. You're ready to just go forward without doing a lot of research about anything. You just want to just walk forward in life and see what the universe has to offer you, to see what kind of excitement's going to come your way, what kind of journey that you can get on, a path that will lead to enlightenment, that'll lead to happiness, that'll lead to some kind of, thrills and whatnot in life. Okay? Now your energy, though, is that of a King of Cups. So you're kind of brokenhearted about this situation that you walked away from. You didn't really want to walk away. You were apprehensive to move forward in this direction. But you did. You have the King of Cups. You could have been dealing with somebody that was Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And you have the energies of, either that or you have the energies of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. And it's in the reverse. So you're feeling pretty much like not offering your love to people, not being very kind and nurturing to people. Maybe you're being standoffish and just not sharing information with others right now. That's how your energy is. Kind of maybe hurt. Your emotions are hurt. Now, in your environment, though, you do have like a brand new start of some kind of either career or some kind of aspiration that you have. Or someone in your environment that you're with has this around you. Okay, they're excited about it. It's something new. The universe is offering them a new start in career. The universe is offering them, a way to make more money. All right, to go and learn a new way of making more money. In your fear sector, you're fearing that maybe you lost out on a soulmate. That maybe you and this person could have had something, and for some reason it didn't work out, or something came up and something happened to cause a soulmate and yourself to break up. You're in fear over losing a soulmate, okay? And your hopes and dreams are to be with a soulmate. Okay. Now your outcome is Judgment, which is a happy ending of some sort, of something. Judgment is something coming to completion and reaping the rewards from that completion. You do have it with the Ace of Swords as a clarification card. So like a completion and then a brand new start with the Ace of Swords. So that's a really good ending, right, for a reading. Is like, okay, now something's ended the way it was supposed to, successfully. Something's ended, even though it might be painful. And you have a brand new start. You have the Ace of Swords, meaning you're ready to go out and start something new. You're going to go out and communicate. You're going to use your skills of communication. You're going to go out and let people know what you want and be very clear, very good, clear communication. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Brand new start. The bottom of the deck, I think I put it out. Did I? Yeah, I did. It was this. It was the moon. It was the moon card coming out of some kind of nostalgia, thinking about the way things could have been, should have been, might have been if you had stayed, or if things were different. And you're coming out of that, because when it's in the upright, it shows a little bit of maybe intuition, maybe some nostalgia of sad that things didn't work out between you and someone. Sad that things didn't work out between you and a job. It's in the reverse now, so you're coming out of that. You're ready for that new start. You've walked away from the situation. You're ready for a brand new start, okay? So now we're going to do some clarification to that specific Celtic cross. Okay. Alrighty. Let me get my cards. If I will. Here they are. Okay. We are going to be doing another Celtic cross on top of this one for clarification. If my voice goes in and out, I'm having a little bit of a getting over a cold. It almost felt like strep throat had come on last night. My voice was really out of it. But today I feel a little bit better. So I'm trying to take care of myself here and drink water and take a little bit of cold medicine. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, my voice today. Yesterday it was really bad. Okay, let's concentrate on Leo. Leo, February 1st through the 15th. Leo, February 1st through the 15th. There we go. That was nice. Felt like a really nice balanced shuffle. There we go. Let's see what's going on with Leos. Ooh, Leo. My goodness. Okay, bottom of the deck we do the Emperor. Ooh, Leo, Emperor. I believe that's your card. That's the Aries card. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the center of our reading here. We do have the Lovers. So we started out with Justice in the reverse. You didn't feel like justice, you won justice. And the Sun was in the reverse, so you felt as though, you know, things weren't going in your favor. So you have the Lovers and you have Justice. So it could have been over some situation where maybe there was a lover that you were dating, and you know, you felt like there was some kind of injustice going on with this person. Like maybe they were causing you to feel like they didn't love you the way they should, or you felt like they were a burden in some way. And so you felt like there was no justice here in this relationship. It was like a one-way street. You were doing all the happiness stuff to make them happy, but they weren't really giving that much back, is what I'm getting intuitively over this Lover. And then the clarification card for the Lover is the Three of Cups in reverse. Like, you know, not celebrating. There's nothing to celebrate with this person. You know, it's like they may have caused you to feel kind of gloomy and, you know, nostalgic for something that was more giving, more loving, more in tune with you, not just all about them, is what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe that's why you've got this Justice card here, you know, in the reverse, because you weren't feeling like the relationship was balanced, because Libra's all about balance. And so it made you feel like upside down, Leo, because this is your card. So it made you feel like, you know, you weren't the Leo that you were. It made you feel kind of less than what you really were, what you really are. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. And at the crown of the reading, you have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from this situation. And you have the Six of Swords in the reverse, but you don't want to walk away. You're kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a paradox, because you want to get away from the toxicity, the imbalancement of the relationship, and at the same time, you're not wanting to walk away from it. So you're being pulled in two different directions, is what I'm getting. I want to walk away to something better. I know there's something better out there for me. But darn it, I really want to stay too. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. I'm not quite ready to leave. At the base of your reading, you're really feeling out there, you know, by yourself, like you're having to do everything on your own. And you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're really looking at yourself. You're kind of picking on yourself right now. You're picking on yourself right now. You're blaming yourself for a lot of the things that went wrong. You're blaming yourself for the situation that you're in. You're not happy about the way things turned out. And so you're kind of turning in that knife on yourself and kind of beating yourself up with that. That's what I'm getting, or you were. Okay. In the recent past here, you do have not wanting to walk away, but feeling really sad and nostalgic over it. Okay, you don't want to leave the situation, but you're feeling bad. You're feeling like you have to. You're feeling like you have no choice. You're feeling kind of like stuck between I want to stay and I want to go. And it's making you feel sad. You're not happy. You know, if you stay, you're not happy. So you don't want to go, but you're not happy. Okay, that's what I've got for the past. Oh, my light went out. And then I've got for the future, I've got you just want to go out into bliss and just throw yourself out there, and you just want the universe to just rain down, you know, beautiful path for you where they're just, you know, raining and showering love and attention, and everything's going to be okay. And so you have this Fool card here where you want to go out and just make a new start no matter what. Something's got to make you happier. And then you have the Two of Swords in reverse. So you made a decision to do this. You've made a decision to move on from the situation, even though you don't want to. You are making that decision to move on. It's showing that you did make the decision, but you didn't want to. You didn't want to make the decision, but you did. Okay. Now, we're going to go on to your energies over here. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. So there's some sadness here you're carrying. This is your energy right now for the February 1st through the 15th. You're carrying the sadness of the King of Cups in the reverse, like a loss of love. You're feeling kind of callous even. You're not really able to want to smother someone with love right now because you're not feeling loved. You really don't feel very loved right now. And the card to clarify that is the the Queen of Wands in reverse. And she's the Queen of the Thrones of Flame, you know, of passion. So you're not feeling very passionate. You're not feeling very warm. You're not feeling like the Leo that you are, because this is a fire sign here. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign. It could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo like yourself. You're just really feeling kind of like stale is the word that came out. You're feeling kind of like, you know, when you just leave a relationship and something didn't work out, you're not really feeling like gusto wins, you know, to go out and start something new. Even though you are choosing to do that, you're still, the card is there that, you know, you really didn't want to. So, but you're forcing yourself to push forward, is what I'm getting. Even though you're against all of this, you're still pushing yourself to move forward. Okay, that's a Leo trait, right? In your environment, you have somebody is starting a brand new venture for learning. Could be you, could be somebody around you. This person could be inspiring you if it's someone else and not you, to go out and start something new. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're ready to put everything you have into this, whatever this is. If this is you with a new learning of something new, a new trade, you're putting a lot of hard work into it. The Eight of Pentacles. You know, you're willing to go into isolation over it and kind of like Just really focus on it and learn it, and just immerse yourself is what I'm trying to say. You want to just immerse yourself into the situation. It's education. You want to engage yourself into this. Okay. When I say education, it could be on the job. It doesn't have to be school. Like some kind of trade or some kind of knowledge, self-help books, teaching yourself something. Okay. Now you do have in your dreams and fears, you had that soulmate, You're worried about this soulmate. And you have the Nine of Cups. So you want this. This is your dream right here. You want the soulmate and you want the Nine of Cups. That's what you're after. So you're trying to improve yourself, Leo. That's what I'm getting. You're right now you're trying to improve yourself the best you can so that you can bring in a soulmate that makes all your dreams come true. For your outcome, we had Judgment, something ending, and the Ace of Swords, something beginning. And then for clarification, for the Judgment, we have Fortitude. So the ending is bringing you strength. By ending this situation that was toxic, it's bringing you strength. Okay? And the clarification for strength is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it's bringing you strength, but you're still feeling kind of off balance because it was something that you didn't want to do. So you're feeling a little bit off balance about it still. Okay. Now the cards on the bottom of the deck, you had the moon and coming out of that. And subconsciously you want to come out of this depression. You want to come out of this nostalgia, wishing things were the same the way they were before with this person. And things worked out. If only this and this and this would have been done. And you have that Emperor there of Aries. You have the Aries clarification to this. So you're really pushing yourself to get over this situation with an Aries energy, which is like the strongest energy. Leo's got strength, but Aries, when they make up their mind and they want something, they're very willful. And so they can force themselves to do something and not feel like some of the other signs do. Like, Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer would have a hard time just acting like an Aries and acting like nothing's bothering them. But you're pushing through with this Aries. The universe is giving you the strength of the Aries energy to get over this. Okay, so that's awesome. That's really awesome. So it looks like you're starting a brand new start. You finished something off. Possibly with a Cancer or Scorpio or a Pisces person that wasn't working out for you. Like they were taking and not giving. There wasn't a balance. And they were making you feel less than who you were, which isn't good. And so you're starting a brand new start. So I'm going to do a past, present, and future for you, Leo, to see a little bit more clarification, and then we'll close out. But so far your reading looks like you went through something and you're coming out of it with strength and power, and you're gonna improve. Things are gonna start improving. There you go. February 1st, 15th. Okay, let's see what we have here. There we go. Oopsies. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got. We got past, the High Priestess, and your present situation is the Eight of Swords. Okay, coming out of that. And you have the Six of Pentacles in the future. Okay. All right. So in the past, you have the High Priestess, or the High Priest. I'm sorry, the High Priest. So, you have, the power of moving forward without anything getting in your way. In the past, you were determined to get out of the situation that was making you feel less than. That's not your energy, Leo, to feel less than. And so, the High Priest is like, no, this is not going to be. This is like the Emperor. energy. This is the Emperor energy. This is like, this isn't going to go on. This is not going to go on. So, you know, you had that pulling you through the situation. Now you do have the Eight of Swords right now for your energy, and it's in the reverse. So you're coming out of feeling all bound up, and you know, they had you so bound up and you couldn't see straight. You didn't know what you were doing. Kind of just going along, all not knowing what was next. And so right now you're coming out of all that. You know, you're taking off the blindfolds. The swords are coming out of you, and you're feeling better. You're feeling more yourself. Now in the near future with this new start, you do have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're still feeling kind of like people aren't sharing it equally with you. You know, you're still feeling kind of out of sorts as far as, you know, give and take goes. Everyone seems to be wanting from you, Leo. Family members are putting their hand out for money. You know, friends could be wanting something from you, for you to do things for them to make them feel better. And you're just not seeing a lot of people reaching out and just doing something for Leo, is what I'm getting. Okay? So, you know, and it did show that imbalance here at the end too. So this is going to be for the first 2 weeks of February, a short period of time. And things do change, and it will change. But you made the biggest step was getting out of a toxic situation and moving forward for something new. And then eventually you'll find the people, you'll get around the people that are willing to give back like you're giving. Okay? All right, Leo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be back to do the February 16th through, I think February is a short month, so it goes to the 28th or something. So it'll be that time frame. All right. Bye, Leo. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and leave comments. Bye-bye now.